Oh, lads and lasses, I just got some breaking news that I need to talk about right now that's appeared on the BBC website 4 minutes ago via Manchester United. David De Gea, Manchester United goalkeeper, signs new deal at Old Trafford. This is breaking news live on the show. A new contract.
Right, here we are, talking about jizz and wanking. Here we go.
Well, we've got to talk about this. So David De Gea signs new contract. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, look, a lot of people are a little bit mixed about David De Gea at the moment for some reason, because he's had a little bit of ropey action here and there. But if you're talking about quality, if you're talking about who's been the best Premier League goalkeeper over the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, then it's easily David De Gea. So I think that that's an absolute masterstroke by United. There's lots of speculation about him leaving the club simply because, you know, United are in a bit of a transitional period at the moment. We're not the team that we were. We can't really offer these players Champions League football right now or challenging for major accolades and trophies and that sort of thing. So just the fact that we've got a goalkeeper of David De Gea's quality signed up for until 2023, I mean, that fills me with absolute joy, to be fair. And okay,
look, you owe me. You owe me for this.
What do you mean?
You owe me because I've got my mate there right now. He's just been pictured of him. He said, look, you know, sign that contract. He's done it. It's come out on the BBC. It just goes to show the power of Yabo Sports.
You're talking absolute cod, but I love it. Fair play to you. Yeah. I mean, I think that's brilliant. Look, a lot of people will be moaning about the wages. I don't even want to think about the wages involved here. It's probably somewhere in the region of, you know, £350,000 a week, something like that for a goalkeeper. But when you're talking about David De Gea, it's actually justified. I mean, look at the last performance the other day. The reason we won that game, or not the reason, but a big reason, is because David De Gea has pulled off a couple of world-class saves to deny Leicester City. And that is a huge factor in why we won that game. It's a huge factor in why we've won loads of games over the last 5 or 6 years. So to me, it's absolutely the right thing to do. I'm over the moon about that one, to be perfectly honest with you, Hen. I mean, what do you think, mate? You think, from an outsider point of view, obviously, United should be doing everything we can to keep hold of him, or do you think he's replaceable?
He's not replaceable for you right now at all. I mean, he is head and shoulders, part of the fun, above any of your other players, like in terms of experience, in terms of namesake. I don't think, apart from Paul Pogba, but then again, Pogba's hit and miss. He's not a David De Gea. David De Gea is your best player. So for him, for you guys to tie him down, you can't be disappointed. That's kind of a must, and a good must.
I agree. He's our best player. He's been our best player for 5, 6 years. Makes sense to keep him around at the club. A lot of people will be saying, oh, he's only staying for the money. But I don't think that's true. I think he genuinely does love Manchester United. There's been opportunities in the past before where he could have easily left. He stayed. He could go and get this money elsewhere, whether it's playing for, you know, some other money bags team like PSG or back over in Spain. So it's not like he can't get the money. What's gone on with your feed here, Henry? Can't see you, buddy.
Just clicked off it.
Amateur,
there we go.
amateur.
I'm back.
But yeah, David De Gea, I just want to jump into the comment section actually while we've got this breaking news on here, because I want to see what you guys think about the new contract extension, or the new contract being given to David De Gea, and if anybody can tell me the amount that's involved. It's not saying any more information on the BBC website at the moment other than it is breaking news. So let's see what you guys think. Lee Baz comments, De Gea signs new contract while you're live. Yeah, fantastic. That is brilliant. The first bit of breaking news we've got on the Pig and the Hen show, I think that is, isn't it? So that's pretty awesome.
Maybe we should end the show now and then just declare it as like breaking.
Just end the show and then start again after the David De Gea, after we've just finished talking about David De Gea. Is that what you're saying? Thing is, the first 10 minutes of the video are just us talking absolute bollocks, so I don't know if that would work.
All right, cheers, mate. Thanks.
No, you make a good point, but yeah, with the first 10 minutes, like, people are going to click on the video, De Gea signs new contract, and they're going to be like, who are these twats talking about?
Yeah, but then you just put in the title, skip to 10 minutes later. No, nobody does that, do they?
Fair play, right? Anyway, let's just read a few of your comments out, guys. Thanks to everybody who's getting involved here. Let me know your thoughts on David De Gea's signing a new deal. So Clam J comments, De Gea captain and then Maguire. Yeah, I think you'll see Maguire be captain in the future. De Gea's already been the captain recently when Ashley Young's not playing. Shocking. Ashley Young was good the other day, by the way, against Leicester. He put in a shift and a half, so fair play to him. Clam J says, I'd use David's gloves as wank mittens for eternity. Holy shit.
Sorry, repeat that. Who said that?
I don't know, but you keep your screen keeps popping off.
Sorry,
mate.
I was checking a message, mate, because I'm more interested in what people got to say to me personally than the show.
Oh well,
that's not true.
Maybe we should just end the show now then.
That's not true. Sorry, my commitment is 100%.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it. Definitely sounds like it. David De Gea wouldn't have been offered a new contract with an attitude like that.
Wank mittens got me interested.
Fantastic. Ian T comments, De Gea still a great keeper, and United would struggle to sign anyone close to this quality. Hey Ian, you make a really good point. I mean, you're talking about, if he's not the best goalkeeper in the world, he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And at the moment, United, unless we're going to be trying to attract players with money, we're not really able to bring in the best players in the world. So yeah, we've got the Ronaldo of goalkeeping there. It makes sense to keep hold of him. And we've done that. So I'm absolutely over the moon about signing David De Gea on a new deal there. I think it's brilliant. Andres Rocco, how you doing, Andres? Comments, De Gea is the best keeper of the league. Yeah, I mean, I think he is as well. I know he's had a ropey moment here and there. Henry will probably say Hugo Lloris or whatever, and he is obviously a very good keeper as well. But if you're talking about just sheer shot-stopping ability, he's head and shoulders above everyone, I think. So, yeah. Jonathan Thompson says, I'm glad he's staying. Eric 12 comments, David De Gea, the ex-Atletico Madrid star's new 5-year deal will see him pocket a whopping £13.3 million per season after tax, which is roughly around £255,000 per week, and that's after tax. Right?
Pennies. It's pennies, though, for him, mate.
Is that legit? I wonder where you're getting the source from.
Fine.
Yeah, but
if that's true, that's fine. I mean, the funny thing is that he is the only player that would get straight into any other Premier League team, if not any other team in the world. Like you look at Liverpool, you look at City, you look at Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal. If you want to include them teams, he'd be straight in those teams. Maybe not Lloris, maybe Alisson at Liverpool. City's keeper is kind of, well, it's arguable. But the fact that it is arguable just goes to show what a great keeper you have at a team like United that are not level pegging with them teams right now.
Yeah, very true. We have got somebody who is of that caliber to slot into any side in the world, which you can't say that about any other player that we've got right now. I mean, people say Pogba, but I'm sure there's a lot of teams out there who wouldn't really benefit from having Pogba in there.
Very true.
Maybe the top...
Pogba's nowhere near. And then other than Pogba, it's not even worth mentioning any names.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but we're basing that on what? A season and 5 games at United?
Fuck off.
Oh, come on. Most people would take him. Come on, most people would take him.
Well, he's come from Crystal Palace. He looks like a decent little
fullback. You keep persevering with your freaking Davinson Sanchez at right back, mate.
He's breaking into the England team, but you're talking about world class. Fuck your hat.
Comment from Stephen Shorrock. He comments, if he was about the money, he would let his contract run out and get a lot more money elsewhere. Yeah, I think that's a very good point. Like, he could get more money elsewhere, go into one of these money bag sides. I think he's genuinely in love with being a Manchester United player. He wants to be a success. He's not had, he's had some success at United. He's won some silverware, but he's not had the level of success that a quality player like David De Gea deserves throughout his footballing career. So hopefully he can turn it around. It goes to show you, though, fair play to him. He's staying at United. I don't care if he's the highest paid player in the world, to be honest. He deserves that. He actually deserves that.
I'm sorry to interrupt, right? I'm just going to have to go back to my normal place that I stand, because it's just, I'm stood next to this fucking light. Look at it. It's so fucking hot, right? And I'm struggling here. So, I mean, it's either good audio quality, you can see me, but I might faint, or I could stand somewhere where I'm comfortable and then I could actually talk about shit and talk about how great Tottenham Hotspur is, etc., etc. Would you prefer that?
Well, we'll give it. I prefer it. You just stayed there and got bitten to shit and sweated into a melting candle. But if you want to go outside and ruin the show, mate, that's absolutely fine. You go for it.
I'm going to have to ruin this show right now. I'm going to have to, mate, because, there we go. A bit of wind, mate. I mean, it might not sound good, but it feels fucking great.
No, well, anyway. So, a comment here from Alex Rudd. He says, got good on De Gea for foregoing major trophies and being loyal. Yeah, I mean that is kind of what he's doing. He could easily go and, I don't know, sign for Real Madrid or Barcelona or Atletico Madrid or PSG or, you know, Juventus or whoever. Every one of those teams would be interested in signing David De Gea, I'm sure, and they could pay him just as much money as United could. So I think that he deserves a real bit of gratitude from United fans. Okay, he's getting $500,000 a week or whatever it is potentially, but still, he could have got that elsewhere. He could have got that elsewhere, challenging for major trophies, competing for Ballon d'Ors, all sorts of things. He's not going to do that at United, really. So I think that, not right now anyway, so I think that that's amazing, and it's a huge piece of the jigsaw puzzle for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because losing out on David De Gea at this stage would have caused us all sorts of problems. Like, we cannot go and get someone as good.
That's my way.